Hi there, my name is Leon, and I'm excited to show you Sync 365 License and how it can help you and your business. We created Sync 365 License to help save you time in your managed service provider. It allows you to easily and simply automate the billing of your Office 365 licenses for your customers. We link into ConnectWise through the APIs. That's a pretty straightforward setup. I'll take you through some of our preferences first. You can choose to get alerted on if there's no billing profile assigned. That means that there's a license added in the system, but it's not linked up to a ConnectWise agreement, so you're not billing for that license. Unused license. For example, say you've got 10 licenses for a customer and only 8 of them are in use. We can alert you that there's 2 not being used, and you can either allocate those or reduce the quantity so you're not paying for them. Invalid auth notification. If we have an issue accessing the licensing quantities and license types, because we can't access your account, we'll give you an alert on that so you can get that fixed up straight away. You can choose to be notified on these either daily, weekly, or monthly. Under our user preference options, Delegator Admin just selects to default to selecting from your delegated partner admin account. Show names on invoice. When linking up a license, this defaults the option to show the names of whoever has that license assigned on the invoice in ConnectWise. We also have multi-factor authentication available. We strongly recommend this to be one of the first things that you set up, just to add that additional security on your account. We'll move over to the billing profiles now. This is where you set up what products in ConnectWise we're using and what agreements we can use them on. If we look at our Microsoft 365 Business monthly billing profile, you can see we've just filled out the profile name for it that makes sense to us. In the agreement type, we've selected the type of agreement in ConnectWise that we use for these. You can select one or you can select multiple. This will filter the agreements when you're selecting that license for a customer, just to make it easier to do. The product here, we're selecting this straight from your ConnectWise product list. So you can see we've selected our Microsoft 365 Business monthly product, so that will be used in ConnectWise. If you change the price or the description in ConnectWise, we'll pick up those changes in our system and update them on the next run for the agreements. If you have any custom billing for one of your clients, you can tick the override default here and create a custom billing profile for them with their specific pricing. If we jump into the company section, we've got the delegated admin tab. This is where you'll use an admin account from your partner console and easily get a list of all of your Office 365 tenants. We recommend doing it through the partner console way, as it gives you easy access. The alternative is to use an admin account with each of the tenants and add them individually. If we add a company here, the top box here selects straight from ConnectWise. So you can search and scroll through and select the relevant company you're linking to. If we use our delegated admin account here, it gives us our partner list straight from our Microsoft Partner Console. So we can select our other tenant right there and save that. That will link those two together. When that happens, we'll pull in all of the licenses for that customer and all of their quantities. Clicking on Sync Agreements over here, we'll get a list of all the current agreements that this customer has. If we look at the Microsoft 365 Business license, we can see that there's one active license and all of them have been assigned because there's 0 unassigned licenses. Clicking on the license name allows us to link that license to an agreement in ConnectWise. So you can see we've selected our Microsoft 365 Business billing profile that we've previously created, and it's filtered out to just show us the Office 365 licenses profile for that customer in ConnectWise. We've detected that the agreement has prorate enabled. What this allows us to do is, if you add a license in the middle of a month, we'll automatically add an additional line item for that license and prorate that from the date it is added to the end of the current billing period for that customer. So through their next invoice, you'll catch up on that additional license that's added and you won't miss billing them a cent. If we click on Save Now, that'll just run through on the next sync. Otherwise, we can click Sync Now to force that onto ConnectWise straight away. If we look at ConnectWise for this company, we can see in the agreement we've got our licenses added here. Looking at the Microsoft 365 business one, you can see down the bottom we've got assigned to, and it will list out the user accounts that it's assigned to. That will just list first name and last name of however that is displayed in their Office 365 tenant. You can see that there's only one license here, so there's just one user listed. You will occasionally get licenses like the Microsoft Flow free one that we don't typically bill. So you'll just go in there and tick the Do Not Bill checkbox and click Save. That will exclude it from the unassigned licenses alert and also the unassigned billing profile alert. A great additional feature that we have is the ability to add custom licenses. This is great for products like Exclaimer, Skykick Backup, or anything else that you want to bill for by user mailbox, shared mailbox, or even if you just want to copy a license that that customer has. A great example that we use this for is to bill for our managed user seats. With our customers, all of our managed users get a Microsoft 365 business license. So we can create a custom license that is linked to our Microsoft 365 billing license in Office 365. Assigning a relevant billing profile to our agreement, that will always keep our managed user account in sync with the amount of Microsoft 365 licenses that we have. This is a great option to automate your managed user billing. Clicking on Agreement Sync, that will give an overview of all companies you have added and what billing profile and license is assigned to them. That's a great overview of the Sync 365 license application. We have a bunch of new features coming out soon, and we really look forward to getting you on board. Visit our website, sync365license.com. We'd love to hear from you. Please feel free to reach out to support@sync365license.com, and we hope to see you on board shortly. Have a great day.